Alright, welcome to round 7. We're playing Modern Hunter Skills. We're in 4 and 2. 2 rounds to go. Let's see. We played against right green mid-range last round. We beat them. That's good. I can barely be seen, but you know, you've seen me before. I haven't changed that much since last time. Welcome to the video. I want to play again. I think this is a mono blue tron player, Trellon. It should be an interesting match. Hey man. Okay, this is a pretty good hand. Have scales, ozoliths, giants. I'll keep it. I mean, I have a light behind me, but I don't know if it's making me even darker, but okay. Nice, same to you, mate. To you. So we're playing against mono blue tron most likely, unless he or she decide to come in with another. He or she or it or they or the circle has had to come in with another deck. So yeah, we have three lands, ozolith, hand, scales, ancient settings, so we can basically use all our mana first 3 turns. Then we start from there. Okay, gemstone cavern, interesting. So they are actually playing the mono blue deck, tron deck. I don't know if we're lagging. Why not? Actually, just close. Waiting for Trellon, so it's currently his turn to do something. Okay, they need to exile a card from their hand, right? If you do exile a card from your hand, it has a luck counter on. Not Seer, enter the exile zone. Alright, so I'm just gonna play Hardened skills and pass the turn. Next turn we have ozolith and ancient things. They play Buzz on this deck most likely, so we gotta be careful with that. Not much we can do about it. So expedition map, and that's another expedition map. I have 2 cards in hand. So we draw, let's see. Okay, so we have ancient things. I'm gonna ancient things first. Reborn, Walker, Son of Geth. Kind of like Hangarback Walker here for like the turn after the giant. Any order, and then we will play Dark Steel Citadel, get ourselves down an ozolith, and pass the turn. Let's see what our opponent is up to. So they have 3 cards, 2 expedition maps. Maybe they need to crack one now to they also play this card that I can probably find this deck somehow. I know they play mono blue. So they are expedition mapping. So only have Urtus Mine up, so no blue mana. Animoth Nexus. Okay, that makes me want to play the Hangarback Walker and the Ancient Things looking for a Ravager. I also play the Giant. Most likely, it's good. I play Hangarback Walker because they know about it first. Alright, so then we ancient things again, looking for that Ravager. No Ravager. We can look for land. We can get lands or we can get Steel Overseer. I don't love the Steel Overseer, honestly. Candlehaven, Llanowar Reborn. Llanowar Reborn is good. This is a pretty bad. I'm guessing Llanowar Reborn is pretty decent. Do we have a sack outlet somehow? No. Oh, you have the Phyrexian score. Yeah. So I think Llanowar Reborn is pretty decent. Order. Let me just pass. You guys on hand by your opponent. They kind of pop this map right now. They don't have Tron next turn. But they... Yes. So let me see what they play. They play Karn, Thundering Titan, Walking Ballista, 4 Remnants, 2 Repeals, 4 Condescent. So they are popping the next map. So that tells me they probably don't have many lines in play. So they found this. These are the 2 lines they already found. So I'm just going to take them out here. No blue mana again. They don't play Oblivion Stone, it seems. Not in the main deck at least. I'm gonna play the Crystalline Giant, I think. Oh, they could actually have. I'm just gonna play it. Could counter this, I guess. About it. How much we can do, so I'm just gonna pass the turn. Pass priority, basically. Maybe like, what? What are you playing? I'm in the counter, so for sure we don't get a first strike. It's not bad. They do play Wormcoil Engine, so... See, they draw Tron. Next turn we have a sack outlet, which is rather nice. So third turn, 5 cards in hand. They have Condescend, Repeal. So they can actually repeal this, for example, for 1 mana. Pretty good. I'm not sure if they're playing exactly this list I'm seeing here, but my best guess, I guess. They don't seem to be playing Karn the Great Creator. They play 3 Torpors in the sideboard and a bunch of artifacts. They do play Karn, but they play Karn right now. It's not very good. We have 5/5s, a 2/2. Waiting for that Ravager, of course. They tap out. So blue, blue, transmutes. Okay, they're probably looking for the final Tron line. That's strong, eh? Costs on 3 mana, of course, but Tron's here. I guess I can take this. Animation Model probably not the best card in the matchup, so not too afraid. Actually, if we draw a Ravager, we won. Sure. We probably could have read that they had Thunderseer since they discarded one at the beginning of their combat, like the exiled one for the Gemstone Cavern. Ravager? Walking Ballista. That's really good, actually. So play this. Play this here. I'll play Ballista for 2. Yeah. I put counters here, sacrifice, and move the counters over here. That's really, really good. Then we can actually just kill this, I guess. So okay, 1 sacrifice here. Reading on live. Well, we're gonna put the counters here anyway. So we'll let this resolve first. See what they get. First strike vigilance. Get the counters over here. So if we shoot this down, then this enters for 5, and we still, yeah, but there's no need. Waking up in 8.5 hours. My computer knows. I don't think they block, and I'm not gonna shoot it down, of course. So let's see what they get in. You get Karn. Cards in hand. I guess that would be pretty strong, but the top tiers can pressure it pretty nicely. To play Karn Sign Versa. Two cards in hand for opponent. So if they repeal the ballista, I'm gonna shoot this down and get it back in hand, get 3 counters over the other. 20 minutes, okay, we are still ahead on clock. It's control matches, man, you gotta always be careful of that. They have 9 mana available, quite a lot. Is that enough for the... No, they don't play the Manslaver on the main deck, I guess, if they have it on the sideboard. They're missing one mana to get the Manslaver. At the end of the day, if they play... I guess if they play Karn, we should shoot this down. This island. Okay. 3 cards in hand. And their end step, I'm gonna shoot this down to get to the cards. Oh, 8 cards, I guess. What are you up to, Trellon? You also just sack here, counters. Move here. Gonna be a 10-10. 3 kill. Yeah, the thing is, if they get the Karn down and they minus for breach, they still can die to... I'm sure if I just wanna... I don't really want to just shoot this down. I can attack it. Kill them later anyway. So that's no point in doing it now. I'm gonna play the worker. See what they do to it. Yeah, gotta pay one. Nice. I'm gonna put it on the other top there, so they could have this card that has overload. Cyclonic Rift is called. Okay. Yes. See what opponent does. 3 cards in hand. What could they have? They have Dismember, they have Thirst for Knowledge, Repeal. This can tap for any mana, right? Or mana of any color. Quite good card. Only but legendary, so... Declaring Walkers. Kind of like mixture of Eldrazi Tron. It's probably not the list I'm looking at. You just die. 6, 8. Yeah. Because things go in the Ozzy and they're there anyway, right? So we win. Alright, so Hello Summer seems good in this matchup. Karn seems also pretty good. What are they playing? Do you think they're playing? Probably Nature's Claim. Probably playing some sort of artifacts, right? So Nature's Claims are good. I'm not sure if this member is good. They probably only play Thought here. I don't think they play Reality Smash or anything else. So cards are not that great. And I think Animation Module probably a bit bad. Don't forget, yeah, we want to cut, as I say always, against Chalice decks, our 1-drops, so we're gonna leave everything else and cut our 1-drops. And yeah. Animation Module any good? I don't think so actually. Yeah, 60 cards. We have Karn, we have 1 Bale, 18, I mean, not a lot, but it's a lot of 1-drops, but do I really want to bring these members against this deck? Probably they don't play that many creatures. And they're very big, so I don't know if Damping Sphere is a good idea. But like, since we're in the draw, maybe a couple of Damping Spheres, not a very bad idea. Cutting another Steerings. And the Kendrick of the Steel Overseer like is a good. Since we're playing against Karn, I think I like it like this. I think against Blue Tron, Damping Sphere is may worth it. Because they basically win with the big mana spells. Sort of like traditional Tron. So let's see. This way they reduce a little bit the 1-drops to only 17. It's still a lot, but better than nothing. Alright, so that was game 1-1. Let's go into game 2. Mono Blue Tron. I have not been very successful in this matchup. We played this. And Giant showing the power there. First Strike, Vigilance, Lifelink. Okay, we have the Sphere, we have Worker, we have Ozolith. I think I like this hand. Unless I have like turn 3 Tron. They didn't mulligan at all, so. Spirit Guide. Interesting. They're adapting a lot. I don't know what's going on with them. They are already 15 minutes. And they didn't really play that much. I mean, they just thought a lot. I guess this is a thoughtful player. We play the Ozolith turn 1 because our most important card. Breathing Needle, okay. Wow. Straight up Breathing Needle turn 1. Should have played the Nature's Claims in. Iron Ravager. Okay, that's like a statement if you know what I mean. Another Worker. Let's hope they don't they don't Ozolith. Like they don't. I think I like the Forest first. I'd probably save the Darcy just in case they Karnas. Maybe they don't have Karnas. So we just play the Ozolith. We have 3 1-drops right now, which would be rather bad if they chalice us. I guess that's kind of okay. That looks a lot like chalice, right? Yeah. Okay, I guess we can Damping Sphere them, and it's kind of a 1-for-1. So I guess I'll just play the other. Yeah. We have 1, 2, 3 1-drops. I mean, we have Tron Get, we have cards that are good. I mean, Sphere is not super great against them, but that's our one Ravager, but of course that doesn't really work now. We could just counter it. I'm gonna play just to get them to use it. Actually, I want to play Darcy City though, so I'm gonna do it like this. Oh, can't do it now. Damn it. So we cannot fake we have Bale now. We cannot actually cast Bale. Yeah, we're looking for a Throne of God, I guess. Remand, repeal. Oh, they repeal these. Okay. They also draw a card, right? Not bad. 4 1-drops now. I mean, we have ways to put counters on that. Actually, if we draw a Throne of God with a Damping Sphere, I'm not feeling too bad. 4 cards in hand. Maybe they have a Karn. Summons here. Karn. Powerful. They can plus and kill this. Yeah. Sucks a bit, but sure. So I play the Ballista for x equals 2. Counters. And attack Karn. This way it goes down to 5, so if they minus it, they can kill it next turn. And they don't have we need to remember they don't have Tron with Damping Sphere. We have 4 cards that we cannot cast in our hands, so we're basically in top deck mode. Throne of God would be pretty good. It's kind of sad that but we need to get rid of this first. Fine, Snaring Breach is also pretty annoying. Liquid Metal Coating, so they're going for that route. So maybe they have a blocker. They relay the coating, they cannot really play anything else. Ah, really? You have the removal spell? And they bounce the Ozolith? Alright, so I 1-drop. So they can play plus kill a land. No, we still have Crystalline Giant. We have still things. I mean, I'm not gonna give up just yet. I 1-drops. I mean, I knew that Chalice could be a possibility, but Liquid Metal Coating. Dude, if we kept if we had kept these, and there are 2 actually. Okay, no, just so. Yeah, they will deal with 1 line a turn, which is unfortunate. And they have 1 more removal spell. I think we're toast. We also tend to draw all 1-drops one. That's a land. It's not bad. So I'm just gonna attack it again, play the land. Yeah. So have a hard time beating us. Like, how are they gonna beat us? Like, just by killing all our lands? We're way ahead on clock. And I think, I mean, honestly, I don't feel like I'm extremely, like, we still can draw Throne of God. I mean, we cannot really proliferate at this point. We can get Giant down. We can do some stuff, you know. They don't have Tron. Yeah, they kill a land per turn, but, I mean, of course, we cannot really get Giant down. So maybe just a Ballista down? Apply more pressure. See a good top deck here. It scales. Holy moly, man. We drew 6 1-drops. Yeah. They can that chalice kind of locked us out of the game. I think if I don't draw anything meaningful next turn, I'm just gonna. This is also kind of boring to watch. So Crown of the Grey Creator doing Crown of the Grey Creator things. We kill our lands. We're at 1 land right now. We have Chalice on 1, and whatever they cast with that. They have Ballista. We are dead. We're not gonna win. They could have even cast a ballista for 2 and kill this the Ravager, but I guess they didn't want to. Alright, so that was tough. That was a beating, but I think I like the Damping Sphere. They didn't really get to tron this game, but I can still like the Damping. Torpor Orb. Emission module. If we can play it early, I guess we could proliferate. One animation module is good. Got one Ozolith. Mimics are really great because it allows us to cast things for 0. Throne of Death can proliferate. Damping Sphere. I think Damping Sphere is good. Like if they get 2 ahead of mana, that's when we for sure lose. We want to get onto the battlefield. So let's see if we can draw a bare hand more proactive. Probably gonna we just need to dodge the repeals slash. Alright, so this game is actually not bad. We just have a worker turn 1. We can play Throne of Death turn 2 and turn 3 play Ballista with Veil. Be fine. A double Ballista, so we draw Mimic, it's really good. Keep 7 as well. So we start with worker. If they do something to the worker, fine. Online, pass, so no. They dismember us here, or they just had us stop before. Okay, so that's the problem. They could have dismember or something like that, so I'm not gonna risk it. If they play Chalice, then I'm gonna do it, right? So I'm just gonna play the Ingmoth and play the Throne of Death. So we draw Forest, then we can stop the Remnant or whatever. Maybe they have the dismember, right? So okay, they dismember this. It's not the end of the world. So it was good that we didn't play this. See? And they took 15. This is mine. Chalice. Oh, Maze One. Okay, that's fine. That kind of allows them to scry kind of well. I think even though I really would like to play the scales, we need to play next turn. You know, I think it's too good an opportunity right now. Maybe I should play it. They could actually have Tron next turn. Could scry one, have Tron next turn. What do they do with? Yeah, we need to go into the battlefield now just to play around the potential and the Great Creator. Construct. Dawn. Dawn. The worst thing they could do is Karn the Great Creator, I guess. And then for next turn we have Veil of Summer up so we can stop the repeals and all that stuff. They don't have blue mana yet, so they will put a counter here, I guess. A scry. I guess they can scry on their Upkeepers again. This guy is really strong, man. Really ugly also. Why would they make Mine Tome? It's a tome that's in mine. Ah, so you connect the tome to the mine. Instructions. So they put a card on the bottom. You're not like maybe they didn't upkeep Yes, Mine Tome. You can actually proliferate this, so they when it gets to 4 they gain life, but they cannot use it sometimes. I'm not sure if I will proliferate, actually probably just hold on. As they play so 6 cards in hand. Next turn we have Bail Up. If we draw another green source, we can play the Scales. It would be rather nice. The best would be that they somehow want to repeal as upkeep or something, then we Veil. And then we draw another green source, play the scales, sacrifice the Inmoth Nexus, and just make just kill them basically, because this will be 3-3, right? 3-3 attack. That's 6-8. They go down to 7. Oh, it actually would not be. Okay, they're missing land drops apparently. I'm not gonna proliferate them. Wow, it's an Iron Ravager. I think we just hold up the Veil, man. I can hold up Veil. If they have this member, we blow them up with the Veil of Summer. We're not sacking it. We could sack here, but we're not sacking. Just Veil up. He's gonna Skype in upkeep. Go to 11. Just pass with the bait. They cannot really play Oblivion Stone next turn. I guess they can draw. Ah, okay, they could draw. They can draw a card now, but it's almost the same as Scrying, right? Like almost the same as Scrying. So this is Scry 1 on upkeep. All right. So they cannot draw again. What's on bottom? Play Island. Yeah, drawing another green source would be great. It is. So I think he's gonna play the scales. Maybe telegraphing the Veil, but so if we proliferate, this will be. If we proliferate right now, this will be just sacrificing this. For example, this will be 6 damage, and that will be enough already. And then I'm gonna force them to do something, sacrificing the Throne of Geth. I'm not gonna proliferate this. I don't want them to gain life. I have a tough choice, right? They can repeal, or we just proliferate and kill them. And we're just gonna kill them on the spot because we're not gonna want them to gain 4 life. So of course we don't want them to repeal us, so we're gonna bail. They could dismember the spawn still, but they will go down to 7. Oh, they could warping wall, I guess. So we can deal 1 damage to them. That resolves. Oh. Proliferate. We're not gonna proliferate this. This will be 5. Actually, this is it, right? If we play this, wow, what a draw. This on construct, yeah. Yeah, what a draw from the Veil. We were lucky there, but nice game. And that's true. All right, so we're 5-2. That's true. I really enjoy these decks, and it's not the first time we play against Trellon. And yeah, we're lucky here, but you know, I know they will reply. They haven't left the game. But yeah, we're 5-2 or 4-2. No, 5-2. So 2 more rounds to go. Pretty good. I have not beaten Blue Tron in a long time. I think my new strategy, keeping in the mimics, is important. Both games we won because of the mimics. And yeah, this hand, you just do 3 Ballistans on the first, on the top 12, basically. Yeah, well, I guess they're not an answer. Thank you all for watching. We'll see. I'm gonna see you for run 8 tomorrow, the same time, same place, basically on YouTube. So anytime you want to watch it. And yeah, I'll see you there.